Alert tonight. If you're not sure if your child's overzealous love for video games is a hobby or a potentially dangerous addiction, you may now have help from the World Health Organization.
WHO has officially declared gaming disorders as a mental health condition and has defined this disorder in their disease classification manual. Our chief health editor, Dr. Parthanandi, joins us now to explain what gaming disorder is and why the WHO added this. Doc?
Yeah, Dave, this is huge because when the WHO's disease manual is really the international standard for defining and reporting diseases and health conditions that exist globally, not just in the U.S. So the World Health Organization defines gaming disorder as somebody who had impaired control, gives priority to games over other interests and daily activities, and continuation or escalation of gaming despite the occurrences of negative consequences, meaning you keep playing these games despite negative things happening to you. Basically, it's someone who really plays games so much that it starts to negatively affect areas of your life like work, relationships, schooling, and even self-care. And the reason might be due to a neurological response, something in your brain that brings pleasure and reward. And get this, similar to how a drug addict's brain would respond to a certain substance. So it's pretty serious.
So parents, gaming, a big concern for us, and these disorders and the possibility. Is there an estimated percentage of the population that might develop this, who may have this?
And Glenda, you and I are parents, so we could be very concerned. It seems like kids cannot seem to get enough of gaming. But studies suggest, thankfully, only a small amount of those who play digital or video gaming activities will be affected. Now we're talking 3% of all gamers. And I recommend that parents talk with their kids and decide how much gaming they can do. Also make sure they're getting homework done along with an hour of physical activity. And if you're worried about a gaming disorder, here's the thing. Watch for changes in the psychological or social aspects of life and whether your child or whoever's playing the game prefers to stick to the games versus actually doing other activities they normally enjoy. And that's the key. When you're giving away other activities that you normally do, you start playing games. That's the key.
Yeah, it seems one of the keys to this, yes, parenting, right? Stop if it's too much and make sure that they stop, right? I mean,
you got it.
When you're asking them to go play, it's a different dynamic, but you have to make sure they get up and get out.
Yeah. And give them limits, give them limits. I give my kids limits and make sure they stick with it.
Yeah, very important. Doc, great advice as always. Thank you so much.
Well, if you have a question or a health concern for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandy@WXYZ.com or send it to us, Facebook, Twitter. We'll get it right to him.